Hi, I'm Jason Albany. I'm the president of See-Through Industries. We started our business back in 1947. We're family owned and operated for the last 3 generations, and we're known as the original sunroom manufacturer. Today we're going to take you through the manufacturing process, and we're going to show you how we test our product as well. I think you're going to find it very interesting. Today we're going to be testing the thermal transmittancy of our product. In front of me I have a block of dry ice, and over here to the right I've got 3 different structures of the sunroom. The first one is a non-thermal break, and then the second one is the traditional thermal break, and the third one is our thermoclad mullion. Over here I have a temperature gauge which tests the surface temperature. Right now it's right about room temperature at 72 degrees. We'll come back in a couple minutes and see how things have progressed. We're back. We've been gone just a couple of minutes, and within that period of time a lot has changed. As you remember, we took our temperature gauge and measured the surface temperature. Let me be clear right now, the outside of your room represents where the product is sitting on the dry ice. The inside of your room is the surface area. So let's measure the temperature. We were right about 72, 75 degrees before. The first one measures minus 27 degrees. The second one, being the traditional thermally broken system, is 36.5 degrees. And of course the Omega thermoclad system, 71.5 degrees. So let me show you a little bit more of a close-up look at what's actually happened here with this frost. You can see the frost and how it's just, this is what's on the inside of your room on a very cold day. Even the thermal break, you got the same situation. You can see where the frost is starting to come up past the thermal break here. And then on the Omega thermally clad system, there's no frost at all on the inside, and of course you've got your secondary defense here, the inside cladding system. That's our test. Hi, today we're going to be measuring the thermal efficiency of our glass. Now, the performance of the individual glass is one thing, but the performance of the actual spacer is another thing entirely. What I have in my hand is just a cross-section of the dual-pane high-performance glass we produce. The spacer here that we use is the latest and greatest available in the market. It's a warm edge spacer called Duralite. On my left here, we've had both these pieces of glass sitting on dry ice for about the last 10 minutes. This is showing the traditional aluminum spacer, and then this is showing our Duralite warm edge spacer. And what I'm going to do is take the thermometer and measure the surface temperatures right at the edge. This one measures about 7 degrees. That's the surface temperature of the inside edge of your glass. See-Through's Duralite warm edge spacer measures 54 degrees. You can see there's a dramatic difference, and that's what you want. No matter how cold it is outside, you want to be comfortable inside.
That's amazing.
Wow, I never would have thought that.
Yeah.